What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to take a look at the Waterworld collection that is up on the Kenner wall. And I am missing one thing to complete this collection, and I will let y'all know towards the end of the video what I'm missing. And but yeah, Waterworld is a favorite film of mine, one of favorites that I like that Kevin Costner did. I know it got a lot of flack on it, and it didn't do well in the box office because I think they were just hoping that this would be the next big franchise, but it never did. At the time, it was like the most expensive movie ever filmed, and it was a major flop. So, but over the years, it's gained a excuse me, it's gained a cult following, and so I think it made up for that as far as people taking a liking to this film. But nonetheless, it's one of my favorites that Kevin Costner did, along with Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, so, and among other films. But anyways, so yeah, so I was able to get most of these in a big lot from eBay for a pretty reasonable price at the time, a few years ago. And then the deluxe figures that I have in this line, I bought individually. So, anyways, so this is the Power Bow Mariner, and the first three figures are nothing but the Mariner, and then the other three are the villains and one other hero. So each figure comes with like mutants, fishes, some kind of mutant creature, So, of course, knowing Kenner, they like to reuse a lot of these parts. So, like specifically this bow and arrow, this power bow, if you collect the Kenner Jurassic Park stuff, this Series 2 line, it's his name, I can't remember his name, that comes with the bow and arrow as part of the Dino Trackers, T-Rex Turner. Yes, so that's part of the reusable parts, So he comes with a mutant moray eel. And the thing I like about this line is that they go into great detail as far as what the figure is and stuff. And so the next one up is the Hydro Stinger Mariner, and it comes with a blasting aqua spear with a mutant manta ray. So I know that particular accessory came with one of the Batmans from I think it was either the Dark Knight collection or the Batman Returns line. So I think on this one, there is a variant that I am looking for, and I think the scarf right there around his neck is off. So I think it's that one there, because there's two versions of it, one with the scarf and one without the scarf around the neck, I believe. So there is the mutant manta ray right there. And then this is the hardest one to get. Its collection's more expensive if you're going to try to find it single carded. And this is the Bola Attack Mariner with double claw launcher and a mutant eel. So this Bola Blaster, if you recall, it used to be with like all the Batman figures and the Predator figures, and think maybe another particular line, but I know that the Bola launcher has been reused several times, and Jurassic Park too, like with the Al Grant Bola launcher and a few others. So that's a reusable part, or reusable mold, for the most part. So this one comes with the mutant eel. There he is. This is a pretty cool figure. And so the next three will be the villains and the sidekick for the Mariner. And this is the Atoll Enforcer with the launch and capture web and mutant squid. So that's pretty cool. And of course, right here, the launcher for this, you know, it's reminiscent to the same thing, a reusable part for Alan Grant in the Jurassic Park line. So I don't think this guy did a whole lot of movies. I think he did like a couple things here and there. I think a couple of episodes and TV shows here and there. I forgot his name though. So yeah, this is the Atoll Enforcer. And then next up, we have the Deacon, played by the late great Dennis Hopper. Rest in peace. And this particular figure has a lot of detail on it. You know, great detail, especially with the outfit that they gave him, that he wore. And this comes with the disc firing thing, headgear, whatever. Mutant Hunter Shark. So there's the shark right there. And I believe that part was reused from the Ghostbusters line, the real Ghostbusters line. I believe. Could be wrong, but I believe so. And so the next thing up is the Nord. And this was the Deacon's right-hand man. I think he passed away several years ago, a while back. And comes with the firing bazooka bomber with mutant crab. So I think this crab thing is probably the biggest mutant thing out that came out of this line. It comes to these creatures. Nord. Of course, that's a reusable part. I know that came with it was reusable for Congo, the Congo toy line. And of course, those are reusable molds for the Jurassic Park line. These missiles. So, very cool. And then next up we have the two deluxe figures. And this one I bought at Dallas Vintage Toys a few years ago. Love that spot. Try to visit at least once a year, sometimes twice, give or take. But yes, I make an effort to visit once a year. So packaging is a little yellow, but it's not that bad. So this is the Wave Wave Ripper. So this is a very cool accessory that comes with. Of course, this is a one-off mold. Comes with the Mariner. And then the next one is the Smoker Thunder Ski. So, comes with the smoker. These are all the smokers are like the soldiers that protect the atoll. So very cool. But yeah, so this is the Waterworld line, and the one that I'm missing is the big boat, the Trimaran, the playset that the Mariner uses, and the only piece I'm missing to complete this collection. It's very hard to find, and if you do find it, it's very expensive. There was times a few years ago where I could have got it at a very cheap price, but I never did jump on it. Stupid of me. But that's what happens when you're a collector. There's so many things you want to collect, and you have to make decisions, and sometimes they're not always the right ones. But yeah, so yeah, that's the thing that I'm missing is the Trimerian. So I'm still looking to add that to the collection, and I can be done with this particular line. And I do want to give a shout out to a fellow YouTuber and Instagrammer, the Atoll, and been following his channel for a while, so I'm gonna put his link in the description below, so you can follow him both on YouTube and Instagram. This is his thing. He does the Waterworld, hence the handle, the Atoll. So he covers everything and all things Waterworld, from books to toys to video games. I mean, just anything, everything and anything Waterworld. So if you're interested in that, I recommend you to follow him on both YouTube and Instagram. And if you want more in-depth detail about these figures, I suggest you follow him on YouTube, because this guy goes into in-depth detail of every single thing that comes with these figures and stuff. So, and very informational too. And I learned a lot from him by watching his channel when it comes to these action figures and everything. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, that is it for this particular collection. And let me know in the comments below what you think of this movie. Did you enjoy it? Do you have it in your collection? Do you watch it? Have you seen it? What do you think of it? You know, do you have these toys? You know, just talk to me. Let me know what's going on with the Waterworld stuff. You know, do you collect all the stuff, like the comic books, and everything like that? I do. I try to, you know, if I see it. So if I do find a book or a VHS or the game that particularly can go with this particular line, then I'll pick it up, you know, have it displayed, you know, have my own little shrine when it comes to these particular lines and figures and stuff. So that's about it. I think that'll about do it. So always remember, don't forget, buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.